So we're 187 kilometres from Broome. We were going to stay at Barn Hill Station tonight. We may still get there. And the truck went past, a wide load, and he said, mate, you got oil pouring out of something, your van or your car, or I don't know. So we pulled straight up. And thank goodness my husband is a mechanic. So he's fixed the problem.
And here I am fixing it, laying in the dirt, loving every minute of it.
Just like he's back in the mines.
I've got transmission fluid all over my face. I've had several drinks of it. And now I'm just getting dirt and shit all over the place. So it's wonderful.
He feels like he's back at work. It's all good. Only he's not getting paid.
And look, I even got me... that was a fly I ate then. And I've got my
his knee pads on,
and knee pads on for a bit of you know what,
and his Crocs,
and my Crocs.
Yeah,
so for a bit of hot, you know what, later on.
Yeah, right. Not going to happen. But anyway, it was a transmission hose, and we have leaked all the transmission fluid out. So thankfully, I'm in the RACV. You can see all the oil on the back of the car. It's everywhere. There was oil everywhere, and so I'm in the RACV. And I've got the top cover, so we were able to ring, and they are 90 minutes away, coming from Broome to bring us
I've nearly got it fixed, so...
He doesn't even have to do anything. He's just got to drive here, bring us our transmission oil and a pump, and then we should be on our way again. So, woohoo! It was a little bump in the road,
that's an F1 pit stop if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it's pretty quick for 187 kilometres from civilization. So he did very, very well. So he's gonna clean up in a minute and have some lunch, and then I guess we'll sit and read our books for a few hours and a couple of hours or an hour and a half until they get here. Great service though. I have to give it to the RAC. Well, it was the RACW that I spoke to, and the guy was fantastic. So.
And Starlink saved the day.
Starlink did save the day because we had no phone range and no internet, no nothing. So.
And I'm doing a dance because we done so well.
He was a bit stressed at first. He thought it might have been the gearbox buggered, so which would have been a major, major dilemma. But it turned out to be not so bad. So we're pretty happy, all in all. And I did my best not to panic. You know, I kind of panic when things like this happen. But I thought, just stay calm, because we've got 2 days to get to Durbridge. There's a big bum again, but at least it's got clothes on. This is our first boab tree. There he is.
We are at Derby, guys. And we're in front of the boab tree. And in the early days, the policemen used to put the Aboriginals...
wasn't it any criminals?
Well, our ancestors did cop a unfair treatment in those days.
True.
And they used to stick them in through this hole and keep them in there chained together. So it was pretty cruel what they done to them. But this poor boab tree's probably seen a lot of people in a uncomfortable sort of a fashion in the tree. So yeah, but it's a very, very
so it's called a prison tree.
Prison tree, yeah. That's correct.
We're just going to walk around because I thought, was there a hole on the other side or not? Was it just that side?
I think there was only one.
Yeah, it might have only been one side. I'm not sure. But look at the twisted, beautiful branches on there. And the police would actually just guard that front door and not obviously let them out. It's so huge.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who've carved names into it.
Yeah, people have to ruin everything, don't they?
Which is a bit sad, but yeah, it's a beautiful old tree.
No hole on this side, just
no. And they
tree.
used to rally them into there. Joanna, maybe I can rally you in there.
No, thank you.
You sure?
No. I wonder where they went to the toilet.
Oh, that would be inside there. She'd have been a smelly sort of a place, I would have
been
thought.
Gross. But look at the twisted gums up there. How beautiful is it? Look at that. It's just gorgeous. They're a beautiful tree.
Looks like it has a fruit on it as well, Dinah. Or see the ball up there?
Yeah.
Which is, I imagine, the seed for it.
We're back to the front.
Maybe I can climb it and I can get a ball off. And
because you're going to be able to get up there.
Dinah, I could get up there, no problem at all.
Righto. Whatever.
No problems. You know why they're called ghost gums, Dinah?
Why, Dale?
Of course they're white and they frighten you. That's why.
Do they jump out in front of you and go boo?
Oh, they do. Look, it's even got a set of eyes on it. Look at that, Donna. A set of eyes.
Carved into it, Deuce.
Oh, jeez.
It's not ghost eyes. You're such a nom. See what I got to put up with again?
Thanks.
At least he's got clothes on this time.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya. So this is a cattle water trough. I think it, from memory, because there's no sign here anymore, but from memory I think it was a drover's cattle trough. So years ago when they were droving cattle, this was their kind of stop off to let the moo cows have a drink. And there's a big moo cow sitting in it.
I'm sitting in it, resting my lovely feet in the cold water.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's bloody awesome,
I might
Charlie.
even catch a fish. Yes, there's a fish here. I see it. Oh, no, it's reflection. Bugger.
Again, weird. There is a windmill up there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's obviously where they get the water from. But it's a very, very long trough. It's probably, how long would it be, Charles?
It'd be
50 metres?
Yeah, I reckon.
At least.
Maybe 100.
Maybe even 100, yeah.
I reckon 100
I reckon it'd be 100 metres long. So
big.
there you go.
Here we are, the good old caravan. She's got a big turbine on it. There's about 10 of us or 11 of us going on it. You can see the other ones, they're refueling those ones down there. So we're just starting to get loaded. So this is a shot of the airport. It's only a very small airport. Big private jet here somewhere. So obviously someone with lots of money's coming.
So that down there is the local jail. It's a bit different seeing it from the air. Kind of weird. This is our plane that we just flew in. We've arrived.
What a glorious day.
Look at the weather. Look at this. Just going to pan around. There is another seaplane over there. And then this is the pontoon that we're about to jump on. And I'm thinking the boats are on the other side. So this is one of the seaplanes going back to either Broome or Derby. Just taken off. So this side. I'm not sure which side he's taking off on.
We'll go the other side.
Oh, will he?
Yeah, we can see the sharp rock sticking out on the left too.
Now these are a pretty lazy and docile shark species. If you came across one of these out in while you were going for a spearfish or a snorkel or anything like that, they're not going to attack you. They're pretty much harmless. Now they are a protected species here in what we call the Langarum Marine Park. So we have a number of protected species and we have a really beautiful, healthy ecosystem underwater out here. When the water is consistently more than 28 degrees. So by this time of year, all the irriganti have mainly cleared out. You don't really have to worry about it. I personally feel pretty safe swimming at Cable Beach. But they are the most pain that a human can tolerate, and unfortunately in many cases that pain isn't tolerated. So a lot of people lose their lives by going into cardiac arrest just from the pain that they cause. Yes. Right down here, see if you can... Oh, well done.
Got it.
3 shots. Good job, mate.